This is the first part of my journey getting to Ciclostorica La Vulcanica to Bagnoli to take part in this tour of Naples city on a vintage bike. Buongiorno. Technical issues before starting.
Segnale che vi indicheremo, i corpi staranno qui a mangiare invece cose più sostanziose e aspetteranno i nudi che mangeranno anche loro quando non vi perdete.
And we left. Immediately I noticed how important my extra bars for braking are, because everybody else is scrunched up in a very uncomfortable position.
Quando dovevamo prendere l'acqua la fontanella? Quest'estate volevo fare un giro con voi.
There's one interesting thing that the organizers did. They weighed us upon the start, and they're gonna weigh us again when we get back to see if we ate more than we've burnt.
Ragazzi, occhi che può venire anche qualcuno da sopra.
We're gonna do a steep uphill, so it's gonna be a trial for everyone on these bikes.
Che bello caffè! Vai avanti, vai avanti!
Siamo?
Sì.
Vai, eccoci.
Seguite il profumo!
Vai Corazzo, vai!
Forza, un altro gettone! Siamo tutti? No.
It's easy to fall. Somebody got His cage is jammed. The hungry people of cycling. We are in the Spanish quarters of Naples. This was our first stop by the restaurant Cuckoo, and they gave us pizza and pasta omelette and a special cake full of protein and nuts that they make in France for bikers. Prettiest bike I've seen so far. It's an old Colnago Master and it's beautifully kept, together with Ettores bike that I'll show you later. Buongiorno signora, buona domenica.
No, vabbè, tu stai
Va bene!
This is the Spacca Napoli, the street that splits the center in two.
Certo, fa Spacca Napoli in bicicletta.
We went past Via dei Tribunali. This is the equivalent of a British Old Bailey. This is Porta Capuana, and there's a saying for fat-bottomed girls in Naples: your ass is as big as Porta Capuana.
Buongiorno signori, buongiorno a voi.
This is a velodrome and we are in Stadium Albricci.
Devo essere a finire su un pezzo di vetro
Eh sì.
e quindi ho punzecchiato. Per fortuna c'avevo la bomboletta e ho riparato, però certo poi ho perso tutti quanti.
This velodrome was used by Fausto Coppi after World War II. We're going up to Capodimonte through the so-called red bridges, which are ancient Roman bridges that formed the aqueduct built by Augustus. Occhio!
Let's go!
We made it to Capodimonte. This is definitely a breath of fresh air.
Perché sta con Carmine Pari.
We are now in the valley of Chiaiano. It's a place that has its own microclimate. We just did a long, steep and totally unexpected on my part uphill, and there's gonna be a selection process here. I bet many people are gonna stay behind, but anyway, we're enjoying it.
Guardatevi che la dovete fare in salita.
The challenge is to keep my hands off the handlebar so I can film this.
Almeno così ci ha promesso.
Ci abbiamo azzeccato? Tensione, tensione.
Finally, we managed to get a few bikes in Sanità. Via Boccaccio. We made it to Bagnoli. We're looking at Bagnoli from above, from Parco Virgiliano, and we're observing the reclaiming of the ex-steelwork area where the America's Cup will be held in the next few months. We're going through Bagnoli towards Pozzuoli for a lesson of riding in dense traffic.
A capo che non è buono. Ma tutte e due.
Reached Lake Averno finally, and now for the 2.8 kilometers around the lake. The event has become a tour of Strade Bianche. I almost feel sorry I don't have a gravel bike. We're in Arco Felice and we're just about to taste a cake called Il Procolino, and you need to know that Procolo is the patron saint of Pozzuoli, so in high consideration here in the area.
Only in this bar. Solo qui.
Solo qui, only in this bar.
Only in this bar.
Antica pasticceria del giudice.
73 anni.
Complimenti, non li dimostra, signora. 4 procolini after, we're on our way. After this long tour, I almost feel like saying Naples has no secrets left for us. We've been everywhere. We did another steep uphill that split the group again. This is the end of the road today. Questa è la fine della strada oggi.
Ciao!